Hi, Davis Divas, coming to you from Studio Pink South, as we talked about last week. So happy to be coming to you again through video. Have some exciting results from our retail sales this week that I want to share with you. I got some things that we want to talk about that Mary Kay has going on, our double credit totals so far, and at the end of the video I'll be showing you my idea on how to make your eyebrows really sharp. So first, let's start with who is our queen of sales this week, and drum roll, it is none other than Barbie Daly. You remember that last week I shared with you that she'd had a $500 day during the week, and her sales did increase from that. I want to get it exactly right. Her sales for the week were $639. So congratulations, Barbie. We are so proud of you. And we had some other amazing totals for the week that I wanted to share with you. Chris Heidecker was also over 600 with 603. Jody McClure, congratulations, with 510, and Kim Hayes with 386. Now those are some girl-sized totals for the week, and I'm so proud of all you, and boy, isn't that fun to see. And that was well before the supposed Christmas rush began. That was when supposedly everybody was just focused on Thanksgiving, and these consultants managed to have some just outstanding sales. So congratulations to all of you. Also, our double credit total has climbed as our unit total to well over 21,000 in double credit. And I wanted to recognize the consultants that personally had added over 1,000 to their double credit for the end of the year contest. And that would be Bonnie Lepo, Jody McClure, and Chris Heidecker have all added over 1,000. In fact, Chris is clear up to 1,800 in double bonus credit. Now that's pretty exciting. Now if you want to take a look, there's still time, it's not quite the end of the month yet, but the Go Give Seminar Awards, if you click on that link that's on your home page on In Touch, it will take you to where you can see the prizes for the Princess Courts, which is 20,000 retail. And if you're a little bit confused about how all that works, I'd be more than happy to help you figure out what your total would be after the end of this month, and then what you need to average per month to be able to hit that exciting court of Go Give Princess Court and be able to go to the royalty reception before the Go Give Awards night in Dallas, Texas. That is such a highlight of our year. Now, the other thing that I want to say about that is you can also, if you think, well, I'm just too far away, one of the most beneficial ways to look at the year is to realize that actually January through June, which is the last half of the Mary Kay seminar year, consultants actually sell a lot more than July through December. July through December, women are awful busy, as you know, with all the holidays. January through June, the holidays are much more minimal with the exception of maybe Easter, but there's not a lot of huge holidays like Christmas, Halloween, and Thanksgiving. And so our sales are actually much bigger. And so you might want to realize that if you took what your total is now and did a 10% increase per month, that you will be very surprised at what you can hit by the end of June. So you can also take a look at that. Okay, so there was that. I want to make sure I haven't missed anything. I did want to talk about the Color Confident. The Color Confident is an online series of lessons that you take on your In Touch under Education, and what it does is it teaches you the basics about color and how to pick things out and whatnot. And what it does is once you've completed that, you then have the Color Confident symbol that will be on both your business cards and your personal website. That's pretty exciting. Let me tell you, if a customer goes online looking for a new consultant to do business with, and she sees that Color Confident insignia, don't you think she'll pick that consultant over the other 9 that she has to choose from? I think so. So you do want to do that. And maybe this year you'll also get a professional picture, because having a professional picture on your website really helps too. So that is all of that. All right. Now, I would promise that I would show you how to do a little bit of extra when you're doing eyebrows. To tell you the truth, I'm going to pull my mirror in here a little bit. I don't have eyebrows anymore from about here out. Those I have to put on every day. I've got a little bit of bang issue here. I don't know how I'm going to manage without a haircut until I get home. So anyway, so from here out I really don't have, and so I do use a pencil to put it on. I use a combination of brunette and soft auburn. And so I outline where I want to go first with my brunette, fill it in with little strokes like this, and then I go back and I fill in it again with auburn, which I think gives it a little bit more dimension. Then I use the brush, and with hazelnut eyeshadow, I fill it in a little bit too. So that's how I do it. But you know what? It's not very crisp. And so I wanted to show you an idea I found on Pinterest, actually, of how to do that. I'm using the Mary Kay cream or concealer eye brush. This is the one that's synthetic. You always want to use a synthetic brush when you're using something that's cream. And so this is that thing, and I'm using Beige 2 Concealer. I've put it on a little cotton pad. I just put it on a cotton pad. I tap, and then I tap it off a little bit. And then what I do is outline my eyebrow with the concealer, and then just blend it in a little bit, both on the top and on the bottom. And that makes my eyeshadow there a little bit crisper. And then, of course, I would go back with a brush of my eyeshadow and make that. Can you see the difference, maybe you can, of how much better this eyebrow looks than this? If you can't really tell it on the camera, trust me, it is in person. It's morning here, and so we're going into Puerto Vallarta later today, so I do want to look the same on both sides. So I'm going to fill this side in too, and above. Now, at first, you might get a little bit too much of the concealer on your brush, and that's why I use a little cotton pad. If you do that and then just dab it off so that you don't have too much, and then fill it in. As you can see, that really sharpens it up. Now down here with the tropical weather, let me tell you, makeup, getting it to stay on can be a little bit of a challenge. However, the Mary Kay products work very well. Unfortunately, and I can't believe this, I did forget my finishing spray. I only had a small amount in the bottle I brought. I didn't realize I didn't have some more down here. And so doing something like this has been invaluable in keeping my eyebrows in place. For those of you that do also have to, as they say, paint on your eyebrows, you know that it's very easy for them to come off. And having this concealer right there, remembering that our concealer is a waterproof product, that really, really helps. So then another thing that I like to do is right after I do that is I do like to find a flat little brush. Now I suppose I can't find it really quick. And what I like to do is get a brush that's kind of flat, and I dip it in a little bit of the Mary Kay Pressed Mineral and just go over that a little bit more, because as you know, layering products, they last a little bit better, and that does help set it a little bit. So there's my tip for the week on glamour. I'm going to try and do a different tip for you every week along with our recognition. So this is Timmy Davis, your Senior Sales Director, saying goodbye for this week. Once again, congratulations to our Queen of Sales, Barbie. And you want to always be you, do more, and have your heart's desire. Bye-bye.